Hello guys, if you would like to move to Switzerland for your studies, then this video is all you need. Do you know that Switzerland is the most innovative country in the world and has the longest tunnel in the world? Interestingly, Switzerland is part of the Schengen countries, meaning if you move to Switzerland, you can visit countries like Germany, France, Italy, Norway, and many other countries without needing a visa. I think that is quite amazing. Today, we will explore the fully funded Excellent Master's Scholarship at the University of Geneva in Switzerland. This scholarship offers you up to 15,000 Swiss francs per year, and this covers your entire tuition fee, which is just 500 Swiss francs per semester, and your living expenses is also covered. In this video, we will talk about all you need to know, the eligibility criteria, and how to apply step by step. So do wait to hit the like button, as this helps us to provide more interesting opportunities like this. At this time, let us give a shout out to this video sponsor, Amber Students. Amber provides students accommodation near top universities and in cities across the globe. Amber is present in all cities you can think about: London, Glasgow, Liverpool, Edinburgh, Sheffield, Melbourne, New York, Sydney, Chicago, Dallas. Amber is present in over 250 global cities. To book an accommodation is simple. What you need to do is visit my Amber link in the description box of this video, and thereafter you can come over to the search bar and search for the name of the university or the city you will be visiting or studying, and then you can go ahead to book all the accommodations that will be shown to you, and then you are good to go.
Hey guys, Faith here again from Upnext Nigeria, and today we will be talking about another amazing scholarship opportunity, and that is the Excellence Masters Fellowships. Now, this scholarship is offered by the Faculty of Science, the University of Geneva, Switzerland. Now, this scholarship, which is equivalent to a fully funded tuition, consists of a grant amounting from 10,000 to 15,000 Swiss francs per year. It is awarded for 1 year and extended for the regular duration of the choosing master's program, which is between 3 to 4 semesters, provided the applicant is academically successful at the end of the first semester. For the eligibility criteria, regardless of your home university, you must meet the application requirements of your choosing course of study. Now let's look at the application requirements. For the application to be considered, each student has to fulfill the enrollment procedure as described on the admission official website. We will look at this later on in this video. Next is a scan of your University of Geneva card, or if you are not yet a UNIG student, you can use the mail of the central administration named your application to UNIG. Now, this is proof that you have started the matriculation process. Your application must be submitted in English or French and must include the following documents listed below in the form of a single PDF file: a scan of your national identity card or passport, a curriculum vitae maximum 2 pages, the transcript of exams passed during the bachelor education with all grades, a motivation letter in which you describe your specific scientific interest and your motivation to pursue a Master's of Science program at the University of Geneva. Now, if possible, letters of references from 2 professors, preferably sent by them directly to Excellence Master Science. Now, you can also add any other pertinent information like your GRE result, TOEFL, or other language tests. Now, the application is made online from the beginning of January of each year. After registering, you will receive an email containing a personal link allowing you to fill out the application form. So the next deadline is February 28, 2024 for masters, starting September 16, 2024. So that means that the application window is between January and February 28, 2024. Next, we'll be looking at the general enrollment conditions for your choosing master's program. Remember, you have to apply for your master's program before proceeding with your scholarship application. So, for the enrollment conditions, we will fill all the fields. For semester applied for, we will pick autumn. For nationality, we will choose other. For level of program, we will choose masters. For level of highest degree, we will choose bachelor's. For faculty, we will choose science. Then for country of graduation, we will choose other. Then we'll click on validate. And all the details will be provided below. Now, for the general terms and conditions, your degree must be recognized by the University of Geneva. For the specific procedures / terms and conditions, this involves sending a scanned copy of the application file directly to the Faculty of Science within the deadline. This is only applicable to some of the few courses listed here. Now, for the deadline, only a few master's programs have a specific registration deadline, but generally for the other courses, the deadline is February 28, 2024. The earlier you send your file, the better your chances of receiving a quick response. Next, we'll be looking at the documents. The first on the list is 2 copies of the enrollment form completed, dated, and signed, 2 passport photos, a copy of your identity documents, back and front or of the personal information page of your passport, a copy of your Swiss residence permit, a complete CV including full details of your studies at secondary and university level, a copy of the Diploma of Upper Secondary Studies in the original language together with a copy of the final grade transcript where available, copies of all university grade transcripts obtained to date in the original language. Please note, for countries that have not signed or ratified the Lisbon Convention, certified true copies are required. Now, if the grade transcript for the current academic year are not yet available, proof of registration or student status in the original language will be required. Now, copies of all university degrees obtained to date in the original language. Now, the next one is for students who have studied at Swiss higher education institutions. You must show proof that you are no longer enrolled at that institution. Next is a copy of a French diploma confirming a level of at least B2. If you have one, this could exempt you from the UNIGE French test. Next, the application form for the admission to a master's program duly completed. Then finally, an official translation of each document not in French, German, Italian, English, or Spanish should be provided along with the documents in the original language. Next is the registration fee. Now, holders of a foreign or international secondary degree are subject to a registration fee of 65 Swiss francs to cover the cost of processing their application. We have some few exemptions to this fee. Holders of the following permits are exempt from the registration fee for the 2023 to 2024 academic year: B refugee, F refugee, persons in need of protection for foreigners, temporary admission for foreigners, and asylum seekers. Moving forward, we'll be looking at how to apply to a basic curriculum, which is your preferred course of study. Click on the Apply to a Basic Curriculum link, and then you will be brought to this login to the portal. Click on the above link, and then you will have to start a fresh application if you have not started one already. You input your details, click on create an account and input your details. Fill all the necessary details and then your account is created and you can proceed to start your application. Remember, when starting your application, the first thing to do is to fill 2 copies of the application form as part of the application procedure. So we are going to take a look at the application form and see what requirements are there. When you click on the application form under the useful documents and link, you'll be brought to this page. Now we have different application form, but since we're applying for a master's degree program, we'll click on the application form for the master's degree program and it will take us to the application form. Now the application form is a PDF document that you can download and print and then fill and then scan as part of your application document. Here is a copy of the application form. So all you have to do is to read through, fill 2 copies in order for you to start your application process. Next, we'll be looking at the selected master's program. Remember, this scholarship is offered by the Faculty of Science. So all the programs are listed on the left. So you would want to check for the specific requirements of your program apart from the general requirements that we have looked at. So for example, we want to use chemistry as an example. You can see that the language of instruction is in English and French, and then we have the study program. We have all the requirements listed below. So you have to go through them for you to know, okay, you actually meet the requirement for this study program before proceeding with your application. Also, you will want to look at the conditions of application for your choosing program. So we are going to look at that of chemistry. So we are going to click on this link and we will be brought to this page, similar to the page for enrollment conditions. You can do this for your choice course of study and hopefully you meet the admission requirements, and I wish you a successful application.